Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera to Sir Alif Aizi and audience. My name is Mak Asila Awatif binti Abdul Latif from HM242382. So in this video, I would like to share with all of you about one of the food service operation menu, which is the cyclical menu. Do you know what is cyclical menu or cycle menu? A cyclical menu is a series of menu that is repeated over a specific period of time. The menu will change daily during the time of the cycle, then at the end, the menu will be repeated. For example, there may be a different menu each day for 7 days, and then after 7 days, the menu cycle will start all over again from the beginning. Cycle menu are most often used in large facilities which are non-commercial food service operations that serve the same number of customers each day. For example, corporate food service program, which are in companies and industry, also in healthcare places, and also institutions like university cafeteria. The criteria of the menu are simple, which the cycle menu will be different each day during the cycle, and at the end of the cycle, the menu is repeated. This means the menu will start over from the beginning and should offer variety in the dishes, which include all of these into the menu, such as the balance in the taste of food, should be more aesthetic, includes the nutritional quality in the food, also should add more color and flavor, and last but not least, the shape and the size of the food must be same. To create the cycle menu, there are a few steps that you can follow. First is, you should gather menu planning resources such as recipe, product information, and requirement pattern for creating the menu. The requirements of the menu will be different for every institution. The second is to decide on the length of the cycle. The cycle should be at least 3 weeks to promote variety in the menu. Next, you have to plan the main dish first, and you should try to include a different main dish for each day of the cycle. And lastly is adding the side dish to complement the main dish. The cycle menu has several advantages. After the initial planning is complete, time will be allowed for the planner to review and revise the menu to meet changes needs, such as holidays, vacation, changes in personnel, or availability of food items. Repetition of the same menu helps in standardizing food preparation procedures, and with the use of repeated menus each cycle, the workload of employees can be balanced and distributed fairly, and has indirectly developed the skills of employees. Next, cycle menu can reduce storage costs. Since the cycle menu helps plan the right amount of products to buy, this menu also helps keep stock at the right level. Lastly, it can also reduce food waste. Since menus are provided repeatedly, it's easier to plan the amount of each menu item you need to create. Potential disadvantages are they may become monotonous if the cycle is too short, or if the same food is offered in the same day each week. Second, the cycle menu may not include well-liked food often enough, or it may include unpopular items too frequently. Next, the possibility that creating a seasonal cycle menu will consume some time, because the cycle menu may not allow for food that come into the market at varying times of the year. This is the example of an establishment that offer a cycle menu in my area, which is a hospital and school. The cycle menu follow a particular pattern designed to meet the needs of the operations customer and repeats on a regular basis. The length of the cycle should be set with the customer in mind. For instance, a hospital can typically use a shorter cycle menu rather than a school, perhaps 5 to 7 days for patients, since most of them do not stay in hospital for a long period of time. The conclusion is that menu planning is the most important thing, because when the menus are not well planned, the food service operation may get a lot of trouble in the future. Besides, a cycle menu has a lot of benefits to a food service operation, The cycle menu also varies daily to avoid repetition and to ensure that the customer are receiving a healthy balanced diet.
That's all from me. Thank you.